choices. Choices. You've got the Stephen Mark 1987 Christmas ornament. Adorable. I'm throwing it around. That's what you get. I have the snowman. He's adorable. Look at him. He does have a little, like, is it paint loss, I guess? Yeah, paint loss, maybe? Oh, is this Russ? I think it's Russ. It is Russ. Reindeer. Love him. Here's just a simple abstract wreath. And here is a dog. A very adorable abstract dog. I love him. And let's pick something else that's fun as can be. Oh my God, look at these earrings. They're on the card. They're little postback candy canes. Oh my God. Look at that. That's so cute. So here's what we'll do. You get to pick two. You get to pick two. You ready? And let's go. Restart. And it's running. Pick two. Pick two. Pick two. And you get your choice of any two. Any two. And I'm just going to keep adding things. And that's what you're going to get. You get to pick two things. Okay. I'm going to take things away. So I hope there's nothing up there that anybody likes. Because you're going to get it taken away. That's it. Let's see. And if there's anything anybody wants to see, you know I've got everything. So shout it out. This one, unfortunately, has a little bit of paint loss around the edges. But my goodness gracious, it is so good. And that looks like a Jerry's as well. I will toss that in as well. There is that one. And then, let's see, what else should we put in there? How about, oh my God, a Hallmark? Should we put in a Hallmark? I think we should, because it's a precious little mouse in a thimble. Why are mice sitting in thimbles? I don't know. But there is his mark, and look at him. Oh my God. It's the cutest Christmas mouse of all time. And let's restart and run it. Two. You pick two. You pick two for four. Any two for four. Any two for four. I don't think people like Christmas over here. I don't know. I don't know. I know. Craziness. All right. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Right. Let's see. How about this guy? And here is Santa wrapped up in Christmas lights. He's adorable. Here's the back of him. I'll put him there. And let's see what else. What else? Oh my gosh, this little snowman, he's so cute. He's like a brassy tone. He's little. And there's the back of him. And there he is. Let's do that. And let's restart. And he is running. They are running. And you get your choice for $4. Candy canes. And a wreath. And a dog. And they're going. All right. I guess Christmas is not in July over here on Vintage Jewelry Addicts. I don't know. Huh. Well, let's see. What should I show you guys then? If Christmas is not on the menu over here, I don't know. Well, let's see. Never mind with these things. Let's see. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me move you back. How about, let's see. I don't know. Maybe earrings. I don't know. People, let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll do it. I got everything at my fingertips. So, let's try earrings, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let us see. How about some earrings? Let's see. I have hoopies. And I'll just grab. I have clip and pierced. And I have everything. So let's just look and see what we have here. Let's just look. These are stunning. So I've been running these earrings for $4 starts. I don't know. Let's see. Let's restart. And yes. Oh my gosh. I know, right? Here is this stunning pair of gold tone, kind of like a Brutalist. Yes, they're so good. Nice and long, unsigned, which is just chaos to me. And they're like 3-layer door knockers. They're so good. All right, let's put those aside. Look at these stunners. How these are unmarked is beyond me. They're fabulous. Silver tone. Kind of like buttons, but they have like this fabulous like geometric design. Ah, they're so good and they're so clean, in great shape for their age. Unsigned chaos. They're very light, but they're not like, they're light as in they're manageable. They're nothing crazy. Like they don't feel light, like cheap. Not that kind of light. They're so good. Oh, they're so good. Love these. So let's restart and run those. They are gorge. They are very fun. Just need a little bit of cleaning with a jewelry cloth and they will be ready to roll. Ready to roll. All right. No go on those. Let me move my light over. Sorry. It's a little out of the way. All right. How about some hoops? Let's see. Here's a pair of Napier. They just need a little buffing as well. They are little two-tone hoops, chunky clip-ons. They just have a little bit of like patina, that kind of thing. But they are absolutely adorable. Very good earrings, in great shape. Like I said, they just need a little wiping. And God forbid, do I have a cloth here? Actually, I do. Yeah, it happens. Every now and then I complain about not having what I need right next to me, and then I look and I actually do. So let's see. This is an old cleaning cloth, but it should work. Let me just show you like about 10 swipes back and forth how different this earring looks. So you can see it's like shining. It just needs a little bit of attention. It's just got some patina. So it's no big whoop, just some wear, but it'll come up no problem. So let's run those for 4 as well. They are stunning. Napier made an earring back on their clip earrings that were similar, but not exactly the same as the Monet close. Like it's a comfort close. Monet's is patented, so Napier couldn't exactly copy it. All right, let's put those aside. Let's see. Here's a pair of fun earrings. I'm sure Jen recognizes these. Let's run these for 2. They are adorable little acrylic watermelon earrings. They are so fun. Super cute. And they're going perfect summer earrings. And there we go. If you guys have any I don't know, requests, please feel free to shout them out. I want to show you guys what you want to see, not what I want you to see. Here's a new brooch. Check this out. This is super cute. It says chili pepper. Great for like a chef or somebody who's just into chili peppers, I guess, or the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's funny. It is marked Spoon Teaks, and it has the item number right there, 5646. Very cute. And there we go. It is adorable. And let's do this. And all right. Sorry. There we go. That one is running. If anybody is interested in the Spoon Teaks chili pepper, very cute brooch. Ah, popped out. Son of a gun. You son of a gun. I probably didn't close it properly. There we go. All right. Let's see. I don't know what to show. Nobody's talking. Dang it. Here's a gorgeous pair of glass colored rhinestone earrings. This is not signed as usual. Oh, wait. No. I thought I got surprised. Nope. They are stunning, 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 stunning earrings. Absolutely brilliant colored rhinestones. So let's just run them for 8 if anybody's in. Aren't they pretty? The colors are just ridiculous. Both the blue and the red are just like, they're very rich. You know what I mean? They're just so good. They're so good. So good. All right, let me put those away. I don't know what to show. I'm at a loss here. I don't know. Guess I'll just show everything in front of me. No biggie. Here's a pair of somewhat tarnished, but not, terribly bad glass ABs. They are stunning. And let's run those for 8 as well. And they are very pretty. They have this like on the ends. I've never seen that before, but they're stunning. They are stunning. Ugh, look at those facets. So good. All right, I will put those away. No go on those. Let's see. Here's a really cool bow brooch in gold tone with this glass bottle. The bottle, it's like a just decorative. It doesn't open, unfortunately. I know that would be super fun. It does not. The brooch is unassigned as well. And let's restart and run it. And that is going. Let's see. Alrighty. Thank you for looking at that. Let's put that there. Let's see. Here's a rhinestone Silvertone F. It is so fun. I love monogram jewelry. Here is a really cool one, an F. And there we are. Super cute. And that is running. There we go. Very fun. That is going if anybody's interested in that. Let's see what else I have over here. There's so much. It's just a matter of I just don't know what all to run. Let's see. All right, let me put this here. Let us see. Here is this really cool, I guess, handmade brooch with this really cool design. It is very cool. Let's restart and run this for 5. And that is running. Very neat. I don't know what this design is, but it is very interesting. Very, very cool. Yeah, I guess it was very hard because around here fireworks are like insane. Fill it between like every borough, town, village, you name it, doing fireworks. The people also set off fireworks nonstop for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, I have 2 dogs here, and they are both super anxious, super anxious. So it was chaos. from like dinner time till like midnight, beyond actually. It was horrible. It was very difficult. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, it was very hard. So it was not great. It was not great. It was very challenging. And it went on from the second until this one is running. It's unsigned, believe it or not. It's so cool. The second through last night. And we're waiting to see if, God forbid there's any tonight. Oh God. It was horrible. It was horrible. I really was not a fan. Because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go live like at all. Because the dogs were like, it was total chaos. The dogs were were like pacing and running through the whole house. And it was just like, it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. I thought the one, they're both old. They're both like 10 years old. The one has a heart problem. So I was like, is she going to have a heart attack? Like, like that's how bad it was. Like they couldn't even close their mouths. They were panting so much from the anxiety. Like it was horrible. Yeah. Oh God, I'd give anything for that. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out why this brooch is not opening. Because I was opening it the wrong way. Look, it's a fan brooch. On the back is a dragon design. This brooch is amazing. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. And they were knocking stuff over. They were trying to crawl over stuff to like squeeze behind furniture into corner, like you would not believe the mess throughout this house. It was chaos. And then you're like, every time you hear a noise, you're like, oh my God, are they like flipping a table? Like, what are they doing? It was horrible. It was so bad. Oh God, such chaos. And then on this side is like, I think it's 2 cranes and like a sun and a bonsai tree. It is amazing. And then it has like this little ball with these danglies. Ugh, this brooch is fantastic. So let's run that for 8, which I think is probably a good price. It's been a minute since I've looked it up. And like I said, on the back is this dragon. Ugh, so good. Such a great brooch. I know, right? Aren't they amazing? And they close and open. Like, I mean, it's crazy. It's a crazy, crazy good brooch. Okay, what else do I have? It is, let's see, I didn't even check. I just saw the clasp and didn't even check. Let's see. It looks like it is, yes. Yep. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I know. I've had that for like not a short period of time, and I still have it. I don't understand how it's still here. It's crazy. Here is, I think, a Monet brooch. Yep. It's just like it's like very abstract, very 80s. It reminds me of hey Bug. It reminds me of the 90s. I think somebody on Miami Vice probably wore this. Right? Like this is like so Miami Vice. This is so shoulder pad era, in my opinion. Let's run it for 6. And there we go. It is running. If anybody is interested in the Monet abstract geometric brooch. Let's see what else is over here. Everything is over here. It's a trick. Oh, I know. Well, I wasn't little, so I really hated. Yes, exactly. I mean, I always thought that like maybe if you were, hold on, let me wipe this a little bit. If you were like kind of like really slender or like, little, that like maybe shoulder pads like helped you a little bit. Like maybe you benefited from the shoulder pad look, but not if you were like a bigger like I don't know how to, like when I was in the 80s and 90s, I was thin but I was still 5'8" and like but I was young, and it was like, I do not need to make my shoulders more pronounced. I'm 5'8". I'm a big person. And it was like, dang it. Right, right, right. I was like, not, my shoulders were fine. They did not need any extra help. I was like, ugh. I think I had one jacket that had shoulder pads, and I looked like something right out of like Working Girl. It was a horror show. It was a horror show. This is just a simple, it's thin. It's like a pressed metal sword, I guess. I don't know what this is all about, but let's do it for 4 because I've had it for a minute. So I'm kind of clearing it out. I know, right? It would definitely poke you. This would definitely poke you. I know. I remember wearing this jacket, this double-breasted jacket. I'm not proud of it, folks, but that's all we had back then. And let's not act like our jackets today are all that freaking great. They're not. Those stupid buttons in the center, they look horrible. But I had a double-breasted jacket. I was so proud of this, and I still remember it fondly. I had a double-breasted jacket. I will admit that when I was in my like early 20s, I kind of looked like Jessica Rabbit. So I was able to pull off some looks. But I had this black double-breasted jacket with shoulder pads and this black mini skirt. And I wore it to work sometimes. That was a good look. That was a really good look. And like black pumps. It was a total Working Girl. Well, probably Working Girl with the double entendre meaning Working Girl look. But it worked. I miss that look. And I miss the physique that worked that look rather. But yeah, it was nice while it lasted. Then I had 4 kids and things changed a little bit. These earrings are so delicious. They're not signed, which is a crime against humanity. What is happening? Why? Why is there no signature? But these earrings are yummy. Look at these earrings. Oh my God, y'all. I love them so much. Oh, look at those ABs. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Oh my God. This is just crazy. Oh my gosh. I see what happened. This is private. Oh my God. Does nobody see the thing running? Because for some reason it says private on my listing. That's weird. It didn't say private before. I don't understand why it's doing that. Son of a gun. Okay. Weird. That's the weirdest thing ever. But okay. These are running for 8. They're amazing. They are unsigned, but they should be because people are crazy. Look at those. Oh my God. They are stunningly gorgeous. I know. I love ABs so much. So much. Let's see what else is under here. Oh, little flower. Are these flowers or they're flowers? They're like black and gold. How cute is that? No signature. Oh, it's got a little green. I hate you, green. I hate green so much. So dang much. Okay, this is cool. I'm just going to throw this out there. Okay, it's a teeny tiny. I mean, I'll clean it, and that's fine. I'm fine with but why does it even exist? Why? Have we not progressed far enough as a species that we can't get rid of verdigris altogether? Okay, this I need to clean as well because it's a little dingy. But I'm checking to see. It should say 925 somewhere, right? It should. It's a tiny skull. Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing. Hey, you. I do have some sterling. I'll show you what sterling I have. Because does it? It might be. Look at that. Doesn't that look, it looks like it should say sterling on there. I just found this like tucked under something and I was like, oh my God. He's so flippin' cool. Look how little he is. I could have sworn he was marked somewhere, but maybe he isn't. Hold on a second. Let me grab what I have down here. Hold on. Is it in here? Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I put anything else in this tray that you haven't seen, is what I mean. Okay. 1, 2. I'll show you. If there's anything you want, you just let me know. Okay. Because I think you've probably seen most of it. And if you haven't, I think I found something you may not have seen before. And okay, so let's look at some sterling. Why not? Indeed. Okay, so if anybody wants this, I'd run them for $4. No big whoop. Here's a pair of, what are these? Where is David? David, why are you on Facebook? David. You got to come over to District. So this is sterling. What are these called? Cats of Catanine? No, what is this called? I don't know, but it's sterling. Yeah, you have to come over. Well, if you see something you like, you'll come over. Here's a pair of, these are sterling. Look at these earrings. OM Jeepers. Right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, you got to come over here so you can bid if you want to bid. Look at these earrings. They are gorgeous. Look at those. They look like they give me like a peacock vibe. They are stunning. I could start these for $7. There's the 925 right there. Boop. They are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those earrings. Aren't they good? I love them so much. I really do. These I've held on to for a minute. No, you're on Facebook. It looks like you're on Facebook, watching from Facebook. But so you have to come over to District to bid. Yes, that's it. Yep. Coming to you, Jamie. Yeah, so if you want anything, tell me to put it aside until you whatchamacallit, you know, get over on District so you could bid on something. This is for Jamie. I should write your name on there. There we go. Jamie. And let's see, this you've probably seen. It is very nice. It is very, very nice. This is Bo Sterling, the art palette brooch. Here is I think this just says 925, not Bo. Yeah, this is just this just says 925 on the back. And it's like a little swoop. Very simple. This is Bo Sterling. It is a dolphin going through a hoop brooch, and it says Bo Sterling on the back. Look at him. He's a cutie patootie. Very nice. And here's the swoop. There it is for sure. This one is a diamond etch, like the diamond cut style, the little etching. And it is 925, but not signed a maker. 925, like the zigzag or lightning bolt. It's called both online when you look it up. Here is a silver sterling monogram ID bracelet. I couldn't think of what it was called, but it is marked. Yeah, I can't read it though. That's the thing. I can't tell what it says. See what I mean? Like it's like LENE. I can't tell who that is. Like, I think it's a maker's mark, but I can't tell who. NLLC? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Here is an ID bracelet marked Forstner Sterling, but it is monogrammed Charmaine, but it's fabulous. It is marked 925 on the clasp, or marked Sterling on the clasp as well. It's a nice bracelet, and it's got some decent weight. Here's a stick pin, Hard Rock Cafe, and it is marked Sterling on the back. That's a nice one. Here is a necklace, and it is marked Italy right here, I believe. Yeah, Italy there, and 925, I believe, on the other side. Right? I know. You and me both. And it's like this really neat, like, segmented chain. It's like balls and bars. Isn't that weird? It's so stinking cute. So cute. And then what else have I got? This bracelet. Oh, I don't know if I've ever shown this bracelet, I'll be honest. I just came across this one in a box, and I didn't realize that it was sterling until recently. It is super cute. It's rhinestone, and it's like this weird, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, let me show you. It's got this type of clasp, which it's escaping me at the moment. It is marked somewhere. Where did it go? 925 on the clasp. And then it's got these rhinestones throughout. And it's like this, another bracelet that's kind of like segmented. It is super duper cute. I am slightly obsessed. It is very fun. And I could start this one for 12. It is very cute. I feel like David is probably stroking out over on Facebook because he hasn't made it over here yet. Oh, David. Like, no, not without me. So if anybody's interested in this one is running for 12. It is a very cool bracelet. Nice little clasp, cool rhinestones, the whole 9 yards. You name it, it's got it. It's got the whole shebang. I like it for the rhinestones. You know me. Shiny things make me happy. Thank you, Jamie. That is coming to you. That is coming to you. And here is a sterling brooch with a rhinestone. It is boop, 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 marked here on the back. And it says, it's actually got a maker and a sterling mark. And it is Van Leeuw. I've never heard of them before. Van Leeuw Sterling. Van Leeuw. I've never heard of them. I love those names, those cheesy names. Do you know what I mean? Like the Van Leeuw, Cookie Lee, Judy Lee, Van Leeuw, like Jerry Lew. Like, what are all these names? But it is darling. It has a great clasp. I love these vintage clasps. These are so good. And it has the filigree leaf and then the big rhinestone there. What else have I got? I've got a great military marksman brooch that is sterling. That one is fantastic. I believe from my research that it's like Vietnam era, and it is marked Crew Sterling right there on the back of that. That has a good weight. That's and in pretty good shape. And then I've got this bracelet. It too is monogrammed, but right, isn't that a good one? This one is slightly less obscure of a name. It says Joan, and on the back, I think it's Spidell. No, this one is Calbee USA Sterling, and it has a very similar finding as the other one, but no ball and tassel dangle. And there is the clasp. Nice and really clean, very shiny bracelet. And that one is sterling as well. And then I have a Avon sterling charm bracelet, believe it or not. Oh, wait, that's not this one. Huh. Wait a second. This is not that one. I don't know where that one is. Oh, bummer. This is Janet Jacobs. So that's a little bit more specific. It has the mini dice. They are marked sterling. A tennis racket. I think the tennis racket is not. No, that one is not marked. And then here's the clasp. I love this clasp. It is marked sterling. Yeah. This one is marked Janet Jacobs. Janet Jacobs. And the back says AJC Company Sterling, which I think is not terribly common for AJC, right? Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Then it's got a little cross that I can't remember if that was marked or not. Let's see. Sterling. Then it has this really cool, that is so neat. That is so neat. And I think that one was unmarked. And then this little mustard seed, which I think was also unmarked. And yeah, so there's that bracelet. Very cool. And the last thing was this necklace. It is very, very cute. It is marked Italy, and it's this twisted necklace. This is marked Italy and S925. And the necklace has this little twist going on. So it gives it kind of this vibe that it's it almost looks like a rope necklace, but it's not. It's very pretty. It's thin, but it's not super fragile. It's so cute. So cute. And that is, I think, 16, but let's be sure. Let us be sure. No, it's 18. My bad. So that one is 18. It is lovely. Nice necklace. Marked Italy. And I think that is the majority. I'm sure I have a couple pieces floating around, but that is the majority of the sterling that I currently have so far for now. We shall see. Oh, wait, and a pair of earrings. These are so cute. Yeah, of course. And there's these. These are adorable. These are adorable. They're little ovals with hematite, maybe. They need a little bit of cleaning in the groove right there. And they're fish hooks with little levers. And they're marked sterling on the inside right here, on the inner rim right there. And I think it says 925 and sterling. Let me double check. The first one, hold on. I know it says 925. I'm just trying to see if it also says, I know it says 925, but they're so cute. Ugh, love them. The first one, the cat o' nine. I don't know if this is cat o' nine tails, but I keep calling it that. I keep calling it that. There's that. And I love this little thing that goes around, and it is marked back here. I don't know if I showed that. I think I got distracted. And it is marked sterling. Let me move the clasp so you can see that. I did it the wrong way. And it says, I don't know what the mark is though. Something JC ink sterling. Weird. I think. Wait 1 second. Let me get that on there. I think they're supposed to be, I don't know exactly. I think they're supposed to be like gold tone. See how they're mostly gold tone? And then up here, I think they're just dirty and they just need to be cleaned. That's all. And I was a little nervous to get too like intense in it because I get nervous. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to damage anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just that. Because see, if you turn it around, you see the gold. I don't think it's loss. I think it's just, tarnish and dirt and just needs to be cleaned. Huh. I just get anxious about cleaning things that might not be as easy as everything else. You know how that goes. Sometimes cleaning things go sideways. And then what? Then where are we? We're in a pickle. We're in a pickle. A major pickle. And that, I think, is my silver. The majority. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuffs. Yes, indeed. All right. So, then, what else do I have? I have stick pins. I have other things. Let's see. Let us see what we see. All right. So I showed y'all that. Here's a gorgeous Monet bracelet, which is just to die for. It is, amazing. Let me give you a measurement. This bracelet is all that and then some. It is 8 inches, signed Monet, and it's crazy good. It's like these textured links, and it's got this like amber honey. I don't even know the color to describe it. It's stunning. It's so good. And yeah, it's got a toggle close. Here's a mark there, and I believe there's somewhere else got a mark. I'm just not 100% sure. I thought I saw it 2 places. And it's 8 inches. And let me do this for $8, and it is running. If anybody is interested, it is gorgeous. What a unique bracelet. You don't see a lot of this from Monet, but when you do, you grab it because it's gorgeous. So good. So good. All right. Let's see. What else have we got here? How about these fabulous Coro earrings, silver tone clips. Ah, they're fabulous. Like lilies, orchids, one of those. I think, and I could be wrong there. I think it's one of those. They need a little bit of cleaning here. I think it's just a little bit of like tarnish that should come off with cleaning cloth. Snappy and in very good condition. Sometimes Kuro earrings are hit or miss as far as sometimes they don't hold up 100% because maybe, hang on. Wait a minute. These are, you know what? These make me nervous. They're not as tight as they should. Why are they even moving? I don't like that at all. Never mind. I'm not going to run those. They make me nervous. It stresses me out. So let's run this little giraffe. I know that's not a Kuro earring, but let's. I don't think so. Let me show you the back. Here's the back. So not like I'm used to. Like the other one doesn't do that, I don't think. No. It doesn't move like that. No. It's, see how it's like, it's got not so much play that I know it's going to fall apart, but it's just got more play than the other one. So that's weird. I don't understand why. Like, I don't know. Like I said, not like it's going to fall off, but should it have any play? I don't know. I need to look. And I'd prefer to know before I just say, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I need to know first. I'd hate to sell somebody something that wasn't 100% for sure. Let's run this for 5. This guy is adorable. He is unmarked. Oh no, he's a Jerry's. He's so cute. Look at him. He looks like a baby. Look at his legs. He's not so sure of himself. He is so stinking cute. I love him. Oh, I did get a whole bunch of animals recently. Ugh. Y'all are going to pass out. Look at this. This is unmarked. Gold tone. Does she? Oh my gosh. I have so many giraffes. It's obscene. It's obscene. This one is running for 5 as well. I'll have to show her. I have so many. I don't know why. I never turn down a giraffe when I see one because they're amazing. But I have so many. It's crazy. I love this one. Oh, I like that middle stone. Here is a really, really cool MCM fish. It has a little darkening there. I haven't done anything to it because I'm not sure what all I should do. But all in all, I think he's amazing. He's amazing. Look at him. And here's the back. He is marked BSK. He is so good. And let's run him. Ow! For 5. He is going. If anybody is interested, he is absolutely fantastic. What a neat fish. I love his little face with his little lips. Look at those little lips. Cute. And let's see. I just don't know what else I have in here. Oh, here's a pair of green earrings. These are so cute. Let me see. I don't think they are 925. They are. These are also cute. Look at that green. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? And let's do these for 6. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? They are running. If anybody's interested, thank you, Jamie, for your bid. They are gorgeous. Look how deep that green is. It's just ridiculous. It's so vibrant. Fantastic. Thank you, Jamie. Looks like these are coming your way, my dear. Thank you. Let me put those in a bag. And it looks like they're coming to you. Let's see what else is in here. Jeez. Since I'm in it, let's look. That's cute. What's this? Oh god, so many stick pins. Oh my god, it's crazy. Here's a really cute one. Needs a little bit of cleaning. It looks like lucite, but I'm not 100% sure. I guess it could be resin. So stinking cute. Let's do $2. It's adorable. And that one is running. Hello, welcome in. That one is running. If anybody is interested, it is gorgeous. Oh, this is cool. I haven't shown this in a million years. Thank you so much for looking. Let me put that aside. Check this out. It is, I think, Baltic Amber. There's the back. You can see how old the clasp is. And it does have a chip on the back. And I think that's it, though. It's flipping amazing. So here's what I'm going to do. I will run it for $9 if anybody is interested. And I know. I've had this for a while, though. I don't know why. I still have it. So if anybody is interested, it is running for $9. I know it has a little chip there on the back. It's so good. It's so good. What else is in here? What else is in here? Okay, that's cute as can be. And what else? Earrings upon earrings upon earrings. Good gravy. And what is this? A old basketball, which moves it? An old basketball charm. I just want to see if it's. I feel like the discoloration is like kind of dirt and tarnish and just like wear. And it does look like a lot of it is coming off on the cloth. It's so annoying. You could lose like a day just like cleaning jewelry. And that is just infuriating. I mean, it's kind of, I enjoy it, but it's also like I have other things to do, not sit here and just wipe things with a cloth for 8 hours. No offense. So let's see. I just want to see how it looks now that I've just wiped it on a cloth for a minute. So here's what it looks like. I mean, I get maybe it's not a basketball and it's just like a ball. It's definitely got some age. So I got that. What else have I got over here? These earrings, which I think are darling, are they all intact? It looks like it, but I've been fooled before. These are so stinking cute. Ugh, they're adorable. And they're unsigned. They're post-back danglies. And no signature, just chaos. Just chaos. I don't get it, but it's so stinking cute. Look at those. Oh my gosh. Let's run them for $6. And there they go. They are running. They are absolutely adorable. I am a big fan of like teardrop dangly pearls. I don't know what it is. They just look so aesthetically pleasing, I think. I think that's it. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Let's see what else I have over here that I haven't shown in a gazillion years. Oh my gosh, my back is killing me. I am so tired. Oh my God. These dogs wore me out, y'all. Wore me out. But also, it's the beginning of the week. I hate the beginning of the week so much. Especially because it means there's no more holidays for like 2 months. Blech. These are darling. Let me show you the back. No signature, no markings, but they are remarkably clean. Definitely vintage. Stunning pink rhinestone dangly earrings in gold tone. Both pairs look identical, age, condition, so on and so forth. And let's run them. They are stunning. And let's do it. And move to the stage. And they are running for $8 if anybody is interested in these gorgeous gold tone pink rhinestone dangly earrings. Screwbacks. They are fabulous. Great condition. So shimmery. Oh, they're gorgeous. All right, we'll put them away. Nobody wants you. Let's see what else I got over here. Let's see. I don't know. I'm tired. I need a nap. Is Does anybody else feel like that on Sunday nights? Like, I don't want Monday to come, but I also need a nap. So it's a real struggle for me. It's such a conflict because I really do not want Monday to come any sooner, but I also am exhausted from the weekend. Okay. Ooh, what is this? I think I have a rhinestone bracelet I've never seen before. Let's look. Let's do this. Make it happen, Captain. This is stunning. Holy Kawasaki. I don't see any markings, which is no surprise. That's not like, well, hold on, there's no markings. Something's wrong. That's like the standard. Here's the clasp. It's a fold over. I see not. Oh, it's missing a rhinestone. You suck. You suck. Oh, I hate everything. Everything is terrible. That's a daggone shame, because let me show you this bracelet. It is breathtaking, and it's got like an Art Deco design. Everything stinks. Look at this. So other than the missing rhinestone on the clasp, it has like a slightly darkened rhinestone there. And then this double strand of rhinestones going into the center with the three big, I forget what these are. Are these princess cut? I forget what the square ones that look like that are called. But they're stunning. Look how big they are. And they're like domed. Ugh. And then back down to the other side where you have a couple that are darkened. You're not going to see them really because they'll be on the underside of your wrist. What a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. Oh, I'm so bummed. So if somebody wants me to run this, I would run it for $3 because it's still a magnificent bracelet. I just don't have the wherewithal to do repairs on jewelry at the moment. So if you can fix that, then you can have this for $3. And I think it's well worth it. It's amazing. All right, so there's that. Let's see what else is over here in the little mystery section of my desk. Who knows what's over here? Anything could be over here, y'all. Anything. There's a little piece stuff. This is Tradecraft, I think. Let's see. Ow! The pin came loose and stuck me. So thanks for that, pin, you stinker. Here is really cute two-tone. Yep, Tradecraft piece brooch. It's fabulous. Let's do this and edit. And run for 6. And that is running. It is fabulous. Nice brooch. Nice brooch. I love it. All right, we'll put it aside. Oh, sorry. I am beat. God. I don't even leave the house. You'd think I wouldn't be this tired. Let's run this stick pin. It is unsigned, I believe. Just a cute Christmas wreath. Very shiny from the acrylic, and it is running for $2. I have like 4 Christmas stick pins. So if you'd like, I can run them together and you can get a lot of them. I have a wreath and I believe a Santa and I forget what else. Let's see. A poinsettia, a Santa, and another wreath. So I could run all 4 together if you like, or mix and match, whatever you prefer. Let's see what else is here. This is super cool. It is a little cross pendant. Look at that. Super abstract. I don't see any markings on it. If I had to guess, I would have guessed that it was sterling, and I would have been wrong. Ha ha. So it does have some wear. I don't know how much will come off in cleaning. It's a really neat piece. Be careful, though. It looks like the Jesus is maybe, I don't know how Jesus is attached, so you don't want to loosen that up. But it is so cool. It gives me like kind of like Scandinavian vibes from the modernist design. It just gives me Scandinavian vibes. It's very cool. Let's run that. That is so neat. Again, shocked it's unmarked. Just plain shocked. So let's restart and edit and mark it to 4 and run it. And that is running. That is stinking cool as can be. And the crucifix is running for 4, y'all. Y'all. I don't know why I said y'all, but we're sticking with it, people. We're going with the y'all, and we're gonna like it. All right, there's that. Let's see what else I've got over here. Here's a brooch. I don't know what this is. For some reason, I keep it nearby because I swear I think it's Monet, but I'll be darned if I can find a Monet mark. It is Monet. I'm such a twit. There it is. That's why I think it's Monet. Yeah, I am nowhere near this. Well, okay, the Mason-Dixon line is like 40 miles from my house, but still, that's not that close. I have to go through 2 states to get there. Like, why I say y'all is beyond me, because even when I lived in Elkton, I was not going like, y'all, what do y'all think about boiled peanuts? I was, why am I high pitched all of a sudden, too? All I know is that when I was living in the South, which is right over the Mason-Dixon line, I was not like saying y'all then, but now I say y'all. I don't get it. I don't know. This is very cool. It is a Monet. There's the signature. Slightly domed, but very cool, textured, and like a very shiny design. I don't know what you would call this. Some kind of burst, of course. Let's see what else is here. Running out of things? That's impossible. That is impossible. Let's see. Oh gosh. Oh, look at these earrings. They're amazing. I have not shown these yet in a show. They are in the box. That doesn't mean anything though. They are post back. I think they've like never been worn. They are stunning. Stunning gold tone, like half hoops. Look at that shimmer. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. They're amazing. Breathtaking. Gorgeous. And I am going to run these for, let's run them for 8. And they are going. They are so, so pretty. Look at that shimmer. Oh my gosh. It's just crazy. The colors, they're breathtaking. And they're like brand new. They are brand new. All right, so let me get that out the way. What else is it? Ouch. Let's see what else is over here. I don't know what that is, so I'm not comfortable showing it. All right, let's look at these earrings. I'm going to show these earrings because I don't think I've ever shown the earrings, and I need to know what they were. These are definitely unique. They're like, I don't know what the heck these are, and I don't think they're signed. They need a little cleaning. Nothing crazy. Is that? I can't tell what that is. Is that verdigris? Or is that just schmutz on them? Oh, I guess it's verdigris. Gosh darn it all. But it's coming right off. That's so weird. What in the who, the what? I swear. If it's not one thing, it's another. Hold on. There's always something, right? Ay, ay, ay. But what I can tell you is one of the best ways to clean verdigris. One of the best ways to clean verdigris, if you're needing any pointers or just would like some tips to make life easier for you if you're a verdigris cleaner, is to use toothpicks. And I tell you this because verdigris has a way of getting into little crevices and so on and so forth. And sometimes people can be like, but how am I supposed to get in there? Well, I'll tell you how. Because putting it in a soak of like vinegar and water can only do so much. And every time you do that, that potentially compromises the clasp, the adhesive, so on and so forth. Now, let me finish telling you. If you say, let me tell you, I once had a pair of like Trifari earrings and they had like a groove. Sorry, I know not everybody asked for this, but this can come in handy to literally anyone. So let me give you an idea. Like it was kind of along the lines of like this. So the Trifari earrings had like a line, had a crevice around the edge of the earring all the way around the perimeter, similar to this. And the earrings had like, a lot of tarnish and dirt, and they were just ugh. And I was like, no. They're Crown Trifari. They're getting worked on. Okay. And I was like, but how will I get into this groove? And I can't just keep soaking them forever. So here's what I did. I took a toothpick, right? And I went like this, and I started at a corner, and I went like this. And this might be like so elementary to somebody, but it's not elementary to everybody, which is why I'm sharing this. So you just kind of like stick it straight down and get it like right underneath the dirt, because it's going to look like dirt. And you just put it down, get it right underneath, and lift it up ever so gently, and then slide the toothpick all the way down the crevice, all the way down. And this line of dirt that is in the crevice is going to slide right out of that crevice like a worm. And I'm not kidding you. It's going to be like a teeny tiny worm, but it is going to slide right up out of that crevice, right atop of your toothpick, just like a teeny tiny squiggly worm. And it's going to be maybe green. It might be black, but it's probably going to be green. And it's going to slide right out. And you just have to keep at it and keep a steady hand and just keep it right in that crevice. And whatever dirt is in there is going to lift right out. Because when it gets in that crevice, it kind of gets like, not solid, but it gets solid, like a little worm, and it'll slide right out. And then when you dip it in, you take a toothpick, a wet toothbrush, a wet toothbrush with vinegar and water, and you rub it very gently. It's a whole different earring. It's a whole new day. And that is the best tip I can give anybody, because I know a lot of people are like, wait, how do I clean around these little beads? How do I clean around these little openings? Well, my best advice is to use toothpicks and try to dig out the dirt gently before doing too much soaking, because soaking is going to potentially damage adhesive, certain stones, certain settings, certain coatings, you name it. You have to be careful about the soaking anything. So there we are. So this one had, I just showed it, and Jamie might remember, it had like gook in those little holes on the clasp. And I just took like a pin and did what I would do with a toothpick normally, and it came clean. So here's a little bit more, but I can clean these earrings easily. But when you get goop in little crevices and little spots, one of your best tricks is going to be to use toothpicks to get around crevices gently and carefully. That is your best bet. So these earrings are quite something. Look at these little chips. It's got like a purple inside. I guess these are probably acrylic, I'm guessing. But inside, some of these acrylic chips are little purple color inside. Most of them are like a clear, but in some there's a purple. And then in the other one, ow, I was leaning so hard against the table, I have a crease in my elbow. And then this one has like a lavender, and then this one is a deep purple. And there's a little bit of purple here and there in some of the others, but nothing like these two. Really interesting piece. This one has a little bit of goop in there as well. Needs a little bit of cleaning, which I will happily do if you'd like me to, if you purchase these. Has a lot of snap left. They are very unique, interesting earrings. Very, very unique. They're decent weight. Like they're there, but they're not heavy at all. So let's do this. Let's run them for 5. And there they go. They are running. If anybody would like me to, if you purchase these, I can clean them for you if you like. It's up to you. Your call. Your call. I'm happy to do either. Doesn't bother me a bit. I actually kind of enjoy cleaning earrings and jewelry in general, actually. Because why not? What else am I doing with my time? Right. Here is a fun pair of gold tone, like not, oh wait, they're not the same. I did that again. That is the second time I've done that. And I go, I gotta find that other earring. And then I forget and I go to pick them up again. And I'm like, oh shoot, still not the same. Okay, I have 2 flower stick pins. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run them together. They're very different, but they're both flowers. One is silver tone, right? That is probably like a resin. And this one is red, gold tone, and it looks like it has a little bit of loss to the red on the very tips of the petals. So I am going to, let's see, the white one is a little bit taller than the red. And here's what I'm going to do. I am going to run the pair together for 4. And whoops, there we go. And it's running. You get both stick pins for $4. And they are running. You get both stick pins for $4. And they're going. 5 seconds left. Hello, Logix. How are you? And that's it. Put them back in the bag. And let's see. Let's see. How about... Here's a really cool pin. Well, brooch. It is like kind of Art Deco-y. Lucite, or I don't know if that's lucite. I don't think so. Maybe it's just the acrylic that makes it glow, but it does have a glow. So let's run that for 6, and that is running. It is very cool, very like Art Deco geometric brooch. No signature. There's the back. Just needs a little buffing with a cloth, and that is running. All right. I have 10 minutes left. If anybody has any requests, let me know. If not, that's okay. That's okay. Here's a pretty little daisy. Here it is. Very pretty gold tone brooch. No signature. Vintage. Let's restart and run that for 6 if anybody is interested. Really cute brooch. Let's see. I do have a bright necklace if anybody wants to see that. I don't know. All right. Nobody wants that. Let's see. Let's see. So this is, let me get a measurement. It's got an extender of about 2 inches. And the necklace, God, I'm getting a headache, is 16. It is Brighton. There is the pendant. Here is the mark. And it is darling. Nice chain. And there's the clasp with the 2-inch extender. So it is like 16 to 18 inches. It is marked at the clasp and on the back of the pendant. And I can run that for 18 if anybody is interested. And that is running for the Brighton necklace if anybody's interested. It is super cute. And it's running. Oh, shoot, it's not running. Now it's running. If anybody's interested in the Brighton necklace, it is running. It's a running. All right. Thank you, thank you. It's a going. Thanks, guys. Let's see. I don't know what else to show. I'm running out of stuff on my desk. God. I thought I could make it 90 minutes, but just barely. And that's with me killing time. Here is a lion Celtic sword. And let's restart and edit and run it for 7. And it is going. If anybody is interested in that, it is unmarked, vintage, and that is running. 5 seconds left. Very cool brooch. I love the design. All right. Well, took you for a ride on that one. Let's see. Oh, man. Gosh, I really. Well, I guess I could show the Christmas brooches real quick. I don't know. I have 5 minutes left. Let's see. Here's a little Merlion. If anybody's interested in that, it's like a little souvenir pin. It has a single pin. And here's this guy. Let me restart and run it for 6. And he is going. He is very, very cool indeed. Definitely different. No markings. But he is running. Very cool. Don't see too many of these floating around. All right, put him back. Here's a candy cane. That is very cute. I don't think it's signed. No, nothing. And let's see. That is running. It is very cute. The enamel's in good shape. Very pretty. Very pretty. All right. Thank you so much for looking. Let me put that back. I don't know where I put the bag, but it's here somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know, guys. I don't know what else to show. Let's see. I don't know. I'm like out of things to show. Let's see. Here's earrings. Here's. Where did I put Christmas? Who knows? Who knows? I guess I can just, I don't know. Here's a sterling marksman brooch, if anybody's interested in that. I don't have a ton of sterling, but I have a few pieces. Let's see, what else have I got? That doesn't fit in the bag, so let me take that out of there. Hey! let's see. Here's a little gold tone cameo pendant that I believe is resin or acrylic. Here is that Hard Rock sterling stick pin. I would run that for I could run that for 12. This lightning bolt sterling 925. It's got a maker's mark, but I don't know what it says. I would run that for 12 as well. Let's see what else I have over here. I forget already, which is saying something because I have the same. I've had this sterling for a minute. Let's see. The Bow Sterling Artist Palette. I run that for 10. It is marked Bow Sterling on the back. I would run that for 10. Let's see. Hey, where's all my bags? I don't know. Hey. And then there's this one, Bandel Sterling. I run that one for 10. Here's a bracelet. It is marked Joan Sterling. I would run that one for 12. This one says Charmaine. And that one is sterling as well. I would run that one for 15. And then this one is sterling also. It is marked 925 on the back. I would run that one for 10. And let's see. This one is sterling. I would run that one for 14. If anybody's interested, just let me know which one you'd like me to run. And I think that is it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. You're the best. Let's go. So there's nobody live. There's nobody live. Yay. So I don't know if there is somebody going to be live or what is happening. I don't know. So I'll just kind of putz around for a few minutes. I'm not sure what's happening. I don't know. Oh, fudge. I don't know if they're late or if there just isn't. I didn't check. For some reason, I forgot to check to see if there was another show after me. Because I just automatically assume that there always is. Because that's how I operate. Ow! I cannot get that approach closed, so that's going to be a bummer. Ugh. So, let's see if I can. I don't know how to check from here. I don't think I can, actually. I mean, I could minimize, but then it'll get dark for all you guys, and that's annoying. I don't want to do that to you. What is that? So, does anybody know if... Oh, there's Amy. Yay! Congratulations. We are headed to our next stop. Everybody, buckle up. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. I will see you Wednesday for the Sarah Coventry train. I can't wait. I'll be on at 9:30 Eastern, and I have a whole box of Sarah Coventry, so stay tuned, folks. I'll see you then. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.